Yeah, somebody, a neighbor or something is getting exposed for putting money on your head or trying to hire a hitman or something. Yep, these hoes ain't loyal. Yeah, one of these hoes was trying to set a comedian up with a baby, and then if they couldn't get their way or in the past somebody isn't being exposed for putting money on a head, I mean money on
Sherry,
somebody's
I've been
head.
looking everywhere for you.
WAP.
So
Or
worried.
somebody could have been putting money on somebody's head with the WAP because they
Let's
don't
go
want them no
now.
more. Like Divine Feminine, you could have refused a person,
That
like an
monster will
ex,
find us.
lover,
Let's go.
and they attacked you, or you
No!
denied somebody
I
and they
won't!
attacked you,
What's the matter?
and they're getting their
Don't
karma
get
for
twisty.
attacking a high priest, high priestess, earth angel.
It's not that,
And if
Claire.
somebody
It's because
promiscuous
of
that
my
was
dad.
jealous because this
He's
person
over
wanted
there.
that WAP,
I heard him call
you
my
know, the other
name.
person wanted your WAP or something too, or as an ex-lover that's mad they can't get the
Then he
WAP
must
no
have been
more, so they were
attacked by
trying
the
to take you
monster.
out.
I
My
have to help
goodness,
him.
a friend is jealous of your WAP. You could have had somebody that
Wait,
this
Sherry.
friend went
Don't go
behind and
alone.
tried to steal from you. The spell work broke off, and this male told this female, I'm hearing the conversation, well, you just mad because, I mean, your WAP ain't WAPing, and your friend's WAP was. You betrayed her or something like that, calling this person a hoe or something. There's a whole conversation going on here. And somebody is saying they're pregnant now. When doves cry. Now, this doesn't have to be a comedian. This is just a funny person that like to crack jokes as well. Yeah, thief. People are crying, separating. They can't steal anymore. When two people that once loved each other fight, there's a fight going on here behind the scenes with a comedian and somebody. They're mad because they can't steal from this comedian anymore. Or if you on a platform, this dark tarot card reader is crying, that's pregnant because they can't steal from you anymore. Somebody saying, I don't know how I'm going to take care of my baby. They was banking on this money from stealing. Yeah, someone is trying to clone your phone, still trying to get access to your life. If you're a tarot card reader, they're trying to access your videos, your camera, whatever, a Capricorn. They still trying to control you. They can't, they won't stop. So your ancestors about to stop somebody, even if they got to put them in the coffin. And somebody is dying here. They're crazy. That's all your ancestors are saying. They crazy. Whoever this karmic female is, or whoever this ex you left behind, divine feminine, they crazy. And they have committed so much fraud to steal from you on a platform. They could have worked with your friend. Your ex worked with your friend to fraud a platform. And is known about by the alphabet boys. The agents are onto it. They know that the agents are onto them in some type of way. Yeah. Somebody thought that they could fraud the government or the agents because they're pretty. Yeah. And they were doing spell work on them in the past, but not anymore. They already know they have heavy evidence on this person. Yeah, you're on the right path. This is confirmation. Your ancestors are all in this. And yeah, divine masculine, you have a feminine, a karmic feminine that you left behind is going crazy over the eggplant. Losing it. Trying to attack who you like, trying to figure out where you going, trying to attack them. Could have put money on their head, could have put money on your head. And yeah, you had threw the eggplant on them. They're going crazy. Could have been a side piece here that's trying to say they pregnant by you. They're not. Yeah, it's time to budget. Yeah, somebody was trying to pin a baby on you with spell work and everything else. Someone secretly loves you. Somebody could have did like a fake pregnancy test, a fake DNA test or something like that. Had somebody rig a DNA test or something, but you're heavily protected for whatever this scam is, divine masculine. Yeah, continue to block negative energy. You just laid back and chilling. Yeah, if anybody say a baby is yours, make sure you get that DNA. Okay? Or either you just intuitively know because you a high priest, high priestess. Yeah, somebody doesn't see anything, a gift. Somebody in La La Land daydreaming. They don't see something coming. They still think they're going to take a gift or take your gifts in some type of way. And it's because they're not psychologically there, buddy. Yeah, your grandparents are protecting you from these people, this ex. This neighbor, you're heavily protected. It says it right here. They're blocking all of the negative energy that these people are trying to send to you. They've already lost. Your ancestors say they losing. They tried to like bring a spiritual battle to you and they got beat down. They were committed to it. Again, they're in la la land. They can't see something. The blind card is out here. They can't see your ancestors. They can't see how heavily protected you are. In their mind, they thinking everything is working. They were collaborating with people. They could have collaborated with people over the last weekend. They lost. They lost. Somebody tried to do an accident to take you out or doing spell work or did something to your vehicle to get them to take you out. It was in reverse. So if you had anything, it's like a fender bender, maybe a little dent, maybe a little scratch. But guess what? You are. It's not what they wanted. They were doing like accident magic for you to pass away. That didn't work. It was just a little fender bender. Yeah, and they mad because you're lucky. They couldn't steal your luck. They couldn't steal your life. Somebody is really mad about this. Thought that they were going to steal your abundant energy or any blessings that you had coming towards you. Have it know from your ancestors. They're embarrassing these people. Your ancestors said these idiots need to spread love and not war. They would have got further, but since they decided to go to a, battle with you and your spirit team, they got beat down. You had goons on top of goons that were sitting there ready for them. Like these people could have tried to kick you when you were down. Your ancestors knew what they were trying to do. They were already suited and booted and waiting for them, honey. They ain't want none of that. They got beat down by your ancestors. Your ancestors said, oh, they trying to attack our baby. Why she going through something or why he going through something? Hold on. Now, honey, the heat that's coming to these people for this attack. This heat. They not built for this smoke. Somebody is locked up here. Somebody could have got locked up over the weekend. Somebody got caught doing something. Captivity. Unfree. Yeah, somebody that was being stubborn and didn't want to hear it. Somebody locked up and somebody sick after a ritual. It could have been a fight at the ritual or something like that. They were collaborating. It was some type of fight or something. Or somebody fell sick at the ritual. This is what spooked people out. Like somebody dropped down. I'm seeing somebody falling down while they're trying to do like death magic or something like that. Somebody could have died while trying to do a death ritual on somebody else. It scared the shit out of some people. Or some people are finding out that somebody is sick. Somebody's on their deathbed. They got cancer in their body. And somebody got locked up. This was after a ritual. Like so much went on after this ritual. It's chaos for these people. Yeah, because you got the victory. Like they attacked you and they didn't expect like an instant backfire, but you had so much protection around you and your kid.
Now, why don't you come over here?
That is crazy. Like your ancestors were waiting for these people to get ready to start doing the ritual. They were already there to beat these people down. This is somebody's third wheel, side piece that was acting like this. Or just an enemy. Yeah, somebody that slept with somebody behind your back.
Come back. Sherry! Sherry!
Yeah, they were trying to take like your good news. They couldn't take anything. They were overindulgent and they were ready and they got beat down. Somebody tried to pay somebody off. Somebody refused the money because the person that refused the money may have already got questioned by the authorities. These people in trouble. Yeah, they were bullying you. It was people bullying you on a platform. You're going to find out that some of the people that were bullying you were your neighbors. And these people are going to be involved in like a raid or a RICO case or something. You're going to find out that your neighbors could have been working with people on the dark web to like steal your income. Yeah, these people getting locked up. They're going to be part of a raid. They were being watched. They thought that they were unseen. Somebody saw them the whole time. Somebody shared some evidence. Somebody knows who was stealing from you and your platform. And it's going to be neighbors involved in this. These people going to jail. Yeah, online community was working to steal. Again, if you a card reader, tarot card reader and stuff, it was people close to you that was in your neighborhood. It's people That was in your family that could have been stealing, an ex and their boo, their side piece was stealing your revenue and income and stalking you. That's what these people were doing. And they're going to be part of a larger case. This coven is under a microscope. People are getting locked up, sick and dying, like they're seeing their karma hit right in front of their face, like in real time. Yeah, and somebody's actually homeless here. The person that was coaching everybody, they're either homeless or about to be. Yeah, they had an alliance. They were working with your family, your neighbors, everybody. This coach, this head person is the one that's dying. So you know the ones under this person know what time it is, right? Somebody wants to come in and propose. They're living in la la land. Like you could have had an ex that's a part of a coven. The whole coven was working against you. They were thinking, all right, I'm going to just go in and marry this person now. After coaching all of these people to try to destroy you in your life, they lost now. They want to send somebody in or have somebody listening in on you because they want to come in and make an offer. They're living in la la land. These people strategized against you like you didn't know. Like they think you stupid and they're the stupid ones. Like you're a high priest, high priestess. You're connected to angels and the gods, right? So you light years ahead of these people. They thinking they smarter than you. Yeah, somebody suffered a loss or could have lost a pet. Yeah. Yeah, they did like some type of ritual. They drunk something at this ritual. These people that were collaborating, your neighbors, family, they all were at a ritual. They saw something backfire. A lot of people got sick right after this, and you're getting justice. Yeah, you're getting your blessings. It was family involved at this ritual that were working with your neighbors and the ex. They all did a ritual, and people started getting sick and locked up and fighting at the ritual. It was like chaos that just broke loose right there. Everything they wanted for you is happening to them. They wanted to take you out. They wanted death for you. Somebody on their deathbed after a ritual. Somebody is breathing hard. Like they're gonna need like a ventilator soon. Somebody at the end. This is somebody that stole real estate from you. Like they gossiping through this cult, coven, secret society. They gossiping through it. Like they like, oh, did you see what happened to so and so? Did you see what happened to so and so? Yeah, real estate. They stole a home. This main person in your family that stole a home from you and was coaching other people to try to destroy your life, that was strategizing against you. They thought that they were smarter. They're realizing they lost. Yeah, and somebody's lonely in the hospital, like nobody is going to visit them. They coached everybody to go against you. They ruined everybody's lives. This person sitting in the hospital by themselves. Yeah, it was their idea to do all of this. They went on an adventure. And yeah, I told you. A disturbance. They tried to conjure up something and sent it your way. Yeah, it didn't work out. It was some type of conflict. Yep. Friends was fighting heavily at a meeting. Somebody could have collapsed at a meeting. Somebody found out some truths at a meeting. Like these people are finding out that this person that coached them to go against you fucked up their life. They ruined their lives for going against an earth angel and trying to constantly attack an earth angel. These people have demonic attachments. Somebody was trying to swap destinies. They wanted you to have their sickness, their illness, or they wanted you to be confined where they are free. It's a no. Whatever type of entity that they sent towards you to try to make you have a car accident and everything else is back with them and it's causing chaos. The entity is pissed off because it was sent over to you and these angels played and your ancestors played ping pong with it. They pissed off and they going back to where it came from and causing chaos in this coven, and it's not going to stop. They wanted to send something to you that won't going to stop, but it's attached to them. It's sitting around their neck. The one that coached everybody don't even realize this big entity sitting on their neck and gonna ride them to the end. This entity like, how dare you send me over there to get banked like that by an earth angel and all these angels and protection that this person have around them, the grandparents, everybody protecting this person. How dare you? And they riding this person till they take their last breath. This entity that was sent, that they were doing throughout this ritual here. Yeah, somebody have like some fast progressive cancer. Somebody again, I hate to say it, may miscarry. Yeah, it's a dark tarot card reader that was on like some demon time, and they're getting exposed here for stealing your income on your platform. Like, there's so much going on here behind the scenes. You could have had somebody in your family that get in contact with people like on YouTube. Your family member had like some type of prostitution ring going on. Then they involved these tarot card readers in a prostitution ring. That got exposed. Yeah, because it traces back to your family, your ops. Yeah, they united. And everybody going down. It's a memo or something that went out y'all at a coven or something, or they seeing instant karma with people dropping. Again, somebody could have dropped at a ritual. Marriage in reverse, somebody divorcing somebody for coming for them or coming for you behind the scenes. Trying to take people out, trying to put hits on people's head. It traces right back. It could even be to a celebrity. They got left behind or that's going through a divorce. They could have tried to take out their spouse or mate. It's going to be some fast movement. That's why it's fast movement here. They watching you heavy, but when it's time for you to go, you going to disappear. They ain't going to be able to track you. Spirit said they want your life so bad, but they can't get it. And they're not going to get it because it's protected. You are heavily protected. God knew that these people were going to attack you heavy, attack your child heavy, try to attach to you, try to bind you to them things in the covenant. They already know what these people are doing. They already have roadblocks in these people's paths or ways to stop them, whether they got to take them all the way out or not. You will have what's yours. You will have your beautiful destiny that these people are so obsessed with. You are on the right path at the right place at the right time. God has your back. Spirit has your back. The universe has your back. Okay? Don't forget to recall everything back to you that has ever been stolen, known, unknown. Okay? Says Spirit, I recall everything back to me that has ever been stolen from me, known or unknown, and block them from ever stealing it again. Okay? Moon. All right.